So, yes, yes, I'm audible. Okay. So, welcome, students. Very good evening. So, welcome to 2027 A level economics fast track classes. Okay. So, let me introduce myself. Myself, RP Vikash. Okay. RP Vikash. Okay. So, let me introduce myself. I'm RP Vikash and I am a graduate from University of Colombo, specializing in business economics. Business economics from University of Colombo. Okay, so not only from business economics, I am a chartered accountancy of Sri Lanka finalist, which means in a chartered accountancy, I'm at my final stages. Okay, so another two to three subjects is to be finished. After that, I will be a chartered accountant. Okay, so as you all know, I am conducting economics as well as accounting subjects for A level students. Okay, so yes, accounting subjects for the A level students. So this is me, and let me introduce what is this fast track program. Okay, so this fast track program means covering your entire syllabus, covering your entire syllabus only 1 year. Pudumainede. Yes, your entire syllabus means grade 12 and 13. All entire syllabus will be covered in 1 year. Not only the syllabus, with past papers and revision papers. Now you have the question, sir, is it possible? Yes, it's very much possible. Okay, it's very much possible. You can cover your entire syllabus in 1 year as well as with the past papers and the revision papers. Can you do that? Yes, I can do that. Okay, in this program, you can do that. Maybe you are a 2025 O level student hoping to sit the A levels in the 2027. Yes, it can be done. Maybe you are a 2026 A level student, okay, who are not very well in that year. Maybe you are a 2024 O level student, okay, hoping to sit the A levels in 2027. Either way, whatever the A level batch, whatever the O level batch, doesn't matter to me. Okay, for myself, you are a beginner. I will teach you A to Z entire theory within 1 year. Okay, so there's a program coming on. Okay, so this program is specially designed for that. Also, in this program, will be a 100% online program. Okay, so the tunes, the all the recordings and all the study materials are available in the LMS. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that, and the fees of this program is very affordable. Okay, so you might ask a question, sir, this is a 2 year syllabus. The Ministry of Education designed this as a 2 year syllabus. How do you cover it in 1 year? You might ask a question like that. Okay. So I know. So I am here. I am here to explain how to do that. Because Puta, because covering the 2 year entire syllabus which is designed by the Ministry of Education in 1 year, it's not an easy task. I know. Okay. It takes lot of smart work, not the dedication, I guess. It's a smart work thing. Okay. So I am a very special person on that. Because why I'm telling that, you know, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a graduate from business economics, okay, from University of Colombo. Also, I'm a chartered accountant, okay. But not only that, I'm an athlete, okay. So let me introduce my profile, okay. So first you see my profile. After that, you will understand. Yes, this person can do that because this person did this. So this person can do this, okay. So this is my profile, Puta. I am RP Vikash. Okay. Again, I am saying I am a business economics graduate from University of Colombo. Okay. So getting a chance in University of Colombo means, Puta, it's a very hard thing. Okay. You know, the very top scorers in the commerce stream enter only the two leading universities in the country. First one is University of Sri Javardhanapura. Second one is University of Colombo. University of Colombo is the number one university of the Sri Lanka. Okay, and the number one faculty is the management faculty. Okay, and I studied from the management faculty from the number one university. Okay, also my another education qualification will be Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka finalist. While I am doing the chartered accountancy, Puta, I am a subject prize winner. You know what is meant by subject prize winner? Subject prize winner is the Highland rank, Highland top scorer in a particular subject. I scored Highland rank on BL4. Okay, I guess it's on 2022 March exam. On 2022 March exam, I scored the Highland rank, subject prize winner. Okay, so you might think, sir, these are very good qualifications. So if you are getting these qualifications, you have to study a 24 hours a day. Okay, you have to study a lot. Okay, so you might think like that, but it's not the truth. Okay, I'm an athlete. I played University of Colombo rugby. I'm a rugby player. Okay, and I am a 4 year colorsman. 4 years I played rugby. I in 2022 to 2025, I was a part of the rugby team. Okay, I played first 15 as a prop forward. Okay, so now playing rugby is a not a simple thing, Puta. Okay, all the sports playing doing sports is not a simple thing. Okay, you have to focus on the sports as well as you have to focus on the studies. Okay, but rugby is a different game, Puta. There are a lot of injuries. So in my personal experience, what I did was for in a week, Puta, we went around 4 practice sessions, minimum 3 hours. Okay, per week, per day, sorry, per day, we got 3-hour practice sessions, likewise 4 days. Okay, so per week I have to spend 12 hours at ground, and we have 4 gym sessions. Okay, it consists around 2 hours, and we have 4 days, so 8 hours at gym. Together 20 hours I have to spend the ground and the gym. Okay, and those practice sessions and the gym sessions are very exhausting. Okay, so while doing the rugby season, while performing best in the rugby, I perform best in the studies as well. You know how? In a good plan. You have to be a smart worker. You have to have a good plan. Some students might go to work in the A levels. Some students might in the school, they might go to, they might doing some sports, they might doing some extracurricular activities, prefects, athletes, sports person, even the rugby players. I am here, Buddha. Okay, I won't teach you memorizing or overloading things. No, I will give you a proper plan how to study, how to remember things, and that's how you are going to study. Okay, if you join the class, if you're in my class, you can easily understand what I am telling. Okay, it's not over. I'm a rugby player, but with that, I was a part of University of Colombo weightlifting team. On 2022. Also, I'm a weightlifting colorsman on 2022 at my first year in the university. Okay, this year, 2025 to 2026, okay, I am A division club rugby player. Interesting, isn't it? I'm an A division club rugby player. I played for CHNFC. CHNFC. Okay, interesting profile, isn't it? Lot of educational qualifications as well as the sports qualifications. Okay, per day you have only 24 hours, Puta. Okay, so I have maximized my 24 hours while doing the sports and extracurricular activities, and there are lot of extracurricular activities I can write. Being a member in the Rotary Club, club and societies, there is lot. Okay, so I don't want to waste my time by explaining and exaggerating myself on you guys. No, I won't do that. This is a basic example. Why I am told myself my qualification is to let you know while doing my studies, I did all of these, Puka. Okay, all of these, you know, honestly, I'm saying I didn't study, I can't study after 12 p.m. 12 p.m. means in the midnight. My regular practice is I won't study after 12 a.m. means at midnight 12. Okay, because in the mornings I want to go gym sessions, practice sessions. So my maximum studying hours will be Buddha 2 hours to 3 hours. Okay, within that stipulated 2 hours to 3 hours, I will cover a lot. So you might ask, sir, how do you cover the lot of things within 2 hours and 3 hours? That's where Puta comes smart work. Smart work. So I am here to teach you the smart work. Maybe you are a person, a prefect or an athlete or a rugby player. I will teach you the smart work, the smartest way you can study and get A's for the A level exam. Okay. So if I can teach the smart work, I can teach the how to cover the entire syllabus within past papers and the revision papers within 1 year. Okay, and I am a most eligible lecturer to teach you that. Okay, so yes, this will be the profile. And this fast track program will conduct in every Wednesdays. Okay, every Wednesdays, I guess. Yes, accounting program will be in Monday. Yes, economics program will be in every Wednesday. Every Wednesday is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, you will have this session fast track program. Okay, so yes, my profile is done, my uh, work is done, and how will be my teaching method? Yes, so Puta, this is a English medium class. Please remember that this is an English medium class, not a Sinhala medium, not a Tamil medium. Okay, this is a English medium class. Puta, most of the students didn't do their O levels in English medium. I know. Okay, so because I have a 5 year experience in teaching. Okay, I know lot of students didn't do their O levels in the English medium. So they did their beginning stage of the education in their mother tongue and they are moving to the English medium. It's not an easy thing, right? You have, so if you want to do A levels in English medium, you have to get a better listening skills, better writing skills, and better speaking skills. I'm not talking about the grammar. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not talking about the grammar. But you have to get the better listening, reading, and writing skill. Okay. So this full online program, this fast track program, fully conducted in English. Okay. So I will speak English. I will write in English. Okay. But you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. I can speak. I can speak English, Sinhala, and Tamil. Okay. I can speak English, Sinhala, and Tamil. Not just like, not just telling I can do that. I have results on that. I got A in O levels, in A levels also, A in O level Sinhala, and A in O levels Tamil. Okay, I have both writing, listening, and speaking skills at these three languages. Okay, so if you are a student, okay, very finding difficult to speak in English, okay, you can speak with me in your mother language. Okay, you can just drop me a text, or else you can just drop me a voice message or a call, whatever the thing, you can use your mother language when speaking with me. I can explain the subject related matters on your mother tongue. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so yes, so this is how my teaching will be. And another interesting and highlighting point in my teaching is Buddha, I will teach you how to remember things using real world examples. Real world examples. See, I did all of thing. I did all these things. Is it possible to memorize the page by page by page by page while spending lot of hours in book? Can I do these all extracurricular activities? No, right? So I was a person when I am studying, I was a person, okay, getting all the definitions, theories by using real world examples. And I have applied those things in my examination. Okay, and I taught my students how to do that also. Okay, and they also applied the same procedures and got A passes. Okay, in my teaching career, I taught head prefects of very reputed schools, vice captains, rugby vice captains, football vice captains, cricket vice captains, okay, and club and society persons, public speakers. Yes, I have taught them. Okay, I have show the path. This is how you can remember things. Don't go and memorize page by page. This is the shortest way you can memorize things, not the remember things. So just remember through a real world example. When the exam, when that particular question comes at the exam, just remember that real world example and apply that. You will get a pass. You will get pass. I'm guarantee for that. Okay, so yes, this will be the thing, and my teaching style will be. So how that, how this program going to will be? Okay, so as I said earlier, this program will be in online, okay, fully online method. The tunes and the live classes will be uploaded in the LMS. Okay, so what is meant by this LMS? Shall I erase this? Okay, I'll erase this, right? All the classes will be conducted in the LMS. What is this LMS, Puta? LMS means Learning Management System. Okay, your live classes will be uploaded in the LMS. Your tunes uploaded will be LMS. Your exams conducted through the LMS. Okay, all these things will be happening through the LMS. Okay, so there won't be any WhatsApp links, there won't be any WhatsApp documents. Okay, students may find difficult to get links and all the documents in the WhatsApp. Okay, so imagine uh, after 3 to 4 months you have to find the unit 1 tute. Okay, so you go to chat, scroll it down and going to find the tune, and after you click it, that the WhatsApp says you can't download this file because the file was deleted by the admin. Okay, those kind of errors you will face when all the things are included in WhatsApp. So we have created a system, we have created a LMS system, all the live classes, tunes, all the study materials at one point. Okay, so how are you going to access this LMS? Simple, just create LMS account, go purchase the month, you all the study materials is visible. And please don't tell me you don't know how to create a LMS account. Okay, because I know you guys have a Facebook account or an Insta account. Please just drop me a message who don't know, and sorry, please drop me a message who is not having a Facebook or Insta account. Please just drop me a message. I will see. No, right? So all of you guys know how to create a Facebook account or Insta account. How you created that? Just going to the Facebook page, just going to the Facebook page and entering a phone number, verifying that, entering the password, account created. Same as that. Go to the web page, enter the verify the phone number, enter a password, account is created. After that, go to the relevant course and select the month and purchase the month. The thing is done. Okay, so our LMS website will be rpvikash.class.lk. This is our LMS website. Okay, so go there, create an account and purchase the month, and the fee will be 2,500 only per month. 2,500 only per month. Okay, 2,500 only per month. Okay, so yes, and there's another highlighting point you would know about our live classes. In our live classes, you have a feature to pause that live class. You can pause it. For an example, I can say at 7 p.m. You are sitting our live class. Okay. By time of 8 and 8:15, okay, you are smelling at your kitchen. Yes, your mom is making a kothu roti or a biryani or a fried rice for dinner. Okay. So you think, okay, the dinner is good. Ununuven kannone. Suda suda saapudanu. Okay, like thinking like that, and you want to eat, but there's a class going on. What should can you? What you can do? You can pause our classes. Okay, pause it. Go. You can eat. Okay, you can eat and relax a bit, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and you can come again, resume it, start where you was. Okay, you have that feature in our only LMS. Okay, so that will be our feature, your live classes, and all the live classes, all the recordings of live classes will be provided. All the recordings of our live classes will be provided. All the things is available. All the things are available in our LMS. Okay, so simple as that. Also, if you have any further clarification, please reach me out in this number. This is my number. This is my number. Okay, so LMS is done. Okay, so I think I can see a lot of students. I can see a lot of students will create the LMS and purchase the course. I want to see you guys. Okay, I want to see you guys by attaining the classes and getting A passes in a shorter period of time. Okay, so I want to see you guys like that. Okay, so that's pretty much about the class, myself, and about my teaching style, class, and the LMS. Okay, yes, and highlighting thing, classes will be held on every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is economics, and as you are aware, I teach accounting also. Accounting class will be held on every Monday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so this will be our class schedule. Okay, so yes, after that we have a lot of time, but since this is our first free introductory class, I don't want to waste your 2 hours of time. Okay, we'll do a basic, we'll study a basic stuff of unit 1. Okay, so I think the tunes are being shared in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so go to the WhatsApp group. Okay, find the tute number 1 and open it. We'll have some fun on tute number 1. Okay. Go to the tute, page number 2, topic 1.1, Introduction to Economics. Introduction to Economics. Okay. One of the speciality in the tute. Okay, as you can see, it's a 41-page tute, yes, but the contents in this tute are very much small. Okay, as you can see, if you have a soft copy, just scroll it. Okay, you can see there are short bullet points. Okay, tables, no big paragraphs. See, no big paragraphs, just short bullet points and tables, bullet points, tables, bullet points, tables, and questions. And you can find every section, you can find a practice questions as well. Okay, so bullet points and tables and practice question. Okay, so this is how my tutes will be. Okay, I won't give you big paragraphs in tutes. Okay, because I will teach you what are the key areas you need to focus on the exam. Okay, that's pretty much enough to get a pass. Okay, in the if you go to the guide, there are a lot of unnecessary things in India, Puta. Lot of unnecessary things which is not relevant to the exam also. Okay, so if you look at my tune, all things, all notes are summarized. Okay, so very summarized notes, summarized tunes, and bullet points. Okay, so yes, we'll go to the introduction of economics. So let's say, what is this introduction of economics? People of a society have various needs. These needs can be classified as physical and mental needs. Okay, okay. First one, needs. These needs can be classified as physical needs and mental needs. Physical needs and mental needs. So, what is this needs, Puta? Needs. In the simple terms, I can say, okay, if you didn't have it, you will die. If you didn't have it, you will die. Okay. For an example, I can say foods. I didn't say what food, I said food. Imagine if you didn't eat a whole day, eventually what will happen? You will go to hospital. Even in the my Muslim friends are fasting, not the whole day. Just I think, if I'm not mistaken, it will be around 12 hours maximum. I'm not sure. Okay. So in a conclusion, what can I say? If you didn't have it, you will die. Okay. Needs such as foods, cloth, and house. Basic needs. Okay, basic needs. Basic needs. Food, cloth, and house. Imagine this is a burger, right? I'm not good at the drawings, but imagine this is as a burger. As you can see, yes, it's visible. Burger. Imagine this is as a t-shirt. Okay. And it's a house, right? Yes, house. Okay. So, yes, food, clothes, and house. Imagine if you don't eat food, you will die. Imagine if you don't wear clothes in the house, yes, you can, if you want, you can be without clothes. Okay, that's fine. But if you want to go out, you can't, right? It's not socially acceptable. Okay, clothes. House, it's needed, right? You can sleep in roads. Even a small shelter is you need that, right? So house or shelter. Okay, so these things are needs. These things classified as physical needs, which means you can physically touch them. You can physically touch them. Okay, these things. And they also there are another things in the A level students. Actually, the A level students have this need very much. Okay, in the A level students they needed it. Love. They need very much. Okay, as you can see, if it is a physical class, after my class ended, okay, you can see a lot of A level boys are gathering outside the institution. Yes, I did physical class. Okay, I'm not doing currently, but I did physical class 2 to 3 years back. So lot of students gathering outside the institute and just waiting for that lovable person to come. Love. It's a very needed need for the A level students. And security, not the person outside the institution or a building, not that security. This security means feeling safe, feeling safe. Okay, so that security and care, respect. Even in a teacher student relationship, I need to respect my students. The respect is needed by every man in the society. The respect is needed. So these things will be categorized as mental needs. Mental needs. Actually, we need it. We need it. Okay. So these things will be categorized as mental needs, physical needs, and mental needs. Physical needs can be touched, can be seen, can be visible, and can be touched, but mental needs cannot be touched, cannot be seen. Okay, so that's why A level students cannot verify does that woman likes me or not. I know if you are a man or a girl, you will have that. You will definitely need this need. Okay, don't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, I'm also was a A-level student in a few years back. Previous mind was a lot of previous back, but I'm also was a A-level student. Okay, so yes, physical needs and mental needs. Okay, mental needs cannot be directly fulfilled by consumption. Okay, spiritual development, kindness, those things will be examples. Okay, so yes, next we'll move to another point. The activities and behaviors performed by people to fulfill physical needs and wants of the society, okay, using limited resources are called economic behavior. Okay, economic behavior. So we have to fulfill the needs. Okay, so for an example, I can say I have to eat today. I have to eat today. So what can I do? Think. For an example, okay, you want to eat lunch. Okay, you want to eat lunch. What can you do? Imagine දවල්ට කන්න ඕනේ නම් මොනවද කරන්න ඕනේ? පගලක சாப்பிடணும்னா என்ன செய்யணும்? Okay, easiest way to do that, if you don't have, if you have money, okay, if you have money, Go to a hotel, buy a fried rice or whatever the meal you want and eat it. Simple way. Okay? If you don't have money, if you don't have that money, okay, go to kitchen, cook and eat. This is what we can do, right? Go to kitchen, cook and eat. Okay? So these are economic behaviors. You are going to kitchen, okay? You are going to kitchen, put rice, curries, fish, chicken, all stuff, and cooking and eating. So, for an example, see goods and services production, distribution, and consumption. So, cooking is a production. Cooking is a production of lunch. Cooking is a production of lunch. Eating, which is known as in the economics consumption, consuming, eating. Okay, distribution. Okay, if your mom cooks it, okay, she will share it to children. If your mom cooks the lunch, she will share it to her children. This is known as distribution. In a simple way to remember it by using the economic terms. What are the economic behaviors? You want to eat lunch, you are telling your mom, I want to eat lunch, please cook some tasty fried rice. So she is putting rices, she is cooking and she is sharing to the children and she is eating. So cooking is known as production, eating is known as consumption, sharing to the children known as distribution. Okay, so as I told earlier, I am not I can't remember what is economic behavior. I can't remember the examples of what is economic behavior, but I can remember this example. My mom is cooking lunch for me. Okay, so by using that, I can remember the economic behaviors. I can't memorize economic behaviors, truly, but I can remember this. Every day your mom do this, so I can remember this. So I remember this, and I thinking on it, and I writing the answers. This is how this is the method you will be used to do in next 1 year, in next 12 months. Okay, this is the method I am going to teach you in next 12 months. Okay, remember things using real world examples and writing on the exam. You have 3 hours. You have plenty of time to think. This is not accounting exam. Okay, this is economics exam. So you can think a lot and write a lot. Okay, yes. So these are economic behaviors. So yes, every economic activity is considered as is related to the goods and services production, distribution, or consumption. Okay. The importance of learning economics can be given below. Okay, so let's read what are those importance. Important in ruling a country, importance as a successful citizen, ability to understand economic phenomenon as well, important to efficient decision making, investors, consumers, producers, important to vote a party, important to make legal decisions for students, important to selecting a better job. Okay, by reading these things, you might not get a better understanding. I know. Okay, I will explain it in a real example, so you might get it. Okay. So, disclaimer, I am not supporting to a particular political party. Okay. Disclaimer. Okay. Imagine there are two persons asking for a vote. First one is, we'll say Just Gota. Okay. Second one is Raina. Okay. First person is Gota. Second person is Raina. Okay. So both people are asking vote for a presidential election. Okay, presidential election. Okay, so Gota and Raina, and you go and see, yes, Gota is this person. Okay, so Gota is this person who didn't study well and all stuff. Raina is another Raina. Okay, Raina is another person who have a huge education background. Okay, who knows how to rule a country and those stuff. Okay, this is an example. Please, a disclaimer, I am not supporting any political party. Okay, so this is for the easiest way to remember what are the economics of, sorry, what are the importance of economics. Okay, so I will teach you that. Okay, so you might think, okay, so when the election came, that Gota tells you, if I become a president, I will give you 100,000 rupees for each. Okay, I will give you free gases, free food for everyone, free transport, free electricity, free water bill, all stuff. This person comes and tell, if I come as a president, I will reduce the prices. Okay, I will get more investments to the country. I will create more jobs. Okay, I will grow our economics. Okay, so Gota says this, Raina says this. So, as an economic student, who should you need to choose? Gota or Raina? By giving those free goods doesn't mean he is a good ruler. Okay, so as an economic student, after you studying economics, I'm pretty sure you will choose this Raina person because he will create your job. Also, he will secure your future. Okay, so what is the main importance of studying economics is you can select a leader and you can vote properly. Okay, two, you can select a proper leader and you can vote properly and you can be a very successful citizen. Okay, you can be a very successful citizen. There are huge rallies, huge gossips. All the gossips are going on in the social media. But if you study economics, Puta, you know, yes, this is the actual thing. They can tell our dollar price is increasing, we don't have jobs here, the salaries are not enough. If you know economics, you know what is truth and what is lie. Even today in the medias, okay, you can get a proper correct information. The medias also speaking about bullshit. Okay, so only actual economic student knows what is the actual scenario in the country. Okay, so why this dollar is depreciating, why the taxes are increasing, okay, why the price levels are increasing, so what will be happen in the future to the country. Only the economic students that have that idea, Puta. Not the doctors, not the engineers, no. Only the economic students, only the students who study the economics can be the leaders, can be the politicians. Okay, if you know economics, you can be a successful politician, Puta. Because economics is everything. Economics is based on Sri Lanka. Economics is relating to the country. Economics is the studying about the country. Okay, studying about every human being, studying about the country. So that's why economics is called as social science. Okay, simple as that. Okay, so you can select a leader you can vote properly, you can be a successful citizen, and you can make good decisions. You can make good decisions. If you know economics, you know in the 10 years what will be the things will be. Okay, how this country will go. Okay, you can make decisions. If this person, if this person, if this person knows economics, Buddha, if this person knows economics, in 2022, okay, we won't face that crisis, Buddha. Actually, if this person knows economics, if a particular president knows economics, we won't face any economic crisis. We won't face gas pollings, we won't face petrol pollings, and we won't face kiripiti polling, pan polling, kadala polling, whatever the polling, we won't face any pollings if a president knows economics. Okay, so actually in the 2019, okay, there were a lot of people, okay, who made wrong decisions and pays for it also. Okay, so that's it. And disclaimer, I'm not supporting to any political party. Okay, okay, sorry. So what to party, make decision, and important of selecting a better job. Yes, it's very much important. So after you do it your A levels, okay, you can go to a job. Mostly I've written a real example. Okay, most of the students may choose it very poorly. Okay, there are two jobs. Job A, you have to work Monday to Friday, okay, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But the salary is 50,000 rupees. Okay. Job B, you have to work Monday to Saturday, okay, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Salary is 60,000 rupees. Okay. Most of the students, what will do is, by looking at this package of the salary, they might choose this. But the students who studied economics will choose this. If I am a person, I choose this. Why? Because in a simple example, I can say, in here, 1 to Friday, okay, you work 8 to 5, which means 9 hours. Okay, which means here 12 hours. Per week, you work 9 into 5, 45 hours. But here, you work 12 into 6, 72 hours. Okay. So you will get 50,000, and you work only 45 hours. Okay. You will get 60,000, you work 72 hours. Imagine there is a 72 minus 45, okay, which means 28 hours gap is there, Puta. 27 hours gap is there. Okay. As an economic studies students, you will know what is meant by opportunity cost. In a simple terms, I can say, rather than putting that 27 hours here, Puta, if you work 1 day extra at a part time, at a very different company, you can earn more than this. Okay. Also, the working time is also the exceeded here. By using this working time, you can go to gym, you can meet your friends, laugh a lot, think a lot, entertain a lot. Okay, there are a lot of things to do, Puka. Okay, so as an economic studies student, he will choose this. If you don't study the economics, if you don't know the economics, you will choose this. Okay, so that is the importance of economics. Okay, so yes, that's the pretty much. So after that, after that, we'll move to what is meant by this economics. What is meant by this economics? Actually, what is this economics? The subject which studies the relationship between the scarce resources and alternative uses and unlimited wants. Simply put, economics studies how unlimited human wants are fulfilled through limited resources. So highlight that point, that definition at top of the page 3 is the definition of the economics. Economic studies how unlimited wants are fulfilled through the limited resources. I will explain that in a perfect example. Unlimited wants, limited resources. So what is that unlimited wants? So what is limited resources? Okay. Imagine, imagine you are a girl. This example is for girls. Okay, you are a girl. You are going to a clothing store. Okay, and there you will find a skirt, a beautiful skirt. Again, I'm telling I am not good at drawing. Okay, yes. Imagine this is as a skirt. Okay, yes, it looks like a skirt. Okay, not a yes, skirt or gown or whatever it is. Okay, so the price of this gown is 8,000 rupees, Puta. Actually, the girls' price is like this. The girls' dress prices are like this. Very small dress, a very small dress, but huge price. Okay, so boys, if you have a girlfriend, I hope you will have a girlfriend. Okay, if not, okay, soon enough you will have a girlfriend. Okay, I pray for that. Okay, so if you're interested only, so yes, where I was, yes, the girls' dresses are in size it's very small, but in price it's very big. Okay, so yes, you imagine gown of the price of a gown is 8,000, but in the girl's wallet, so this is the wallet will be, yes, in the girl's wallet she is only having 5,000 rupees. Bad, isn't it? In the wallet she is only having 5,000 rupees. So can she buy this gown? No, right? She can't, because in the pocket, they have only 5,000 rupees, the wallet, but the gown's price is 8,000. So what she can do? What she can do? There is another gown, another gown which is 4,500. Okay, another gown which is 4,500. In the wallet, she have only 5,000. She is interested on buying this 8,000 rupees of gown, but she can't because the money is not enough. So she will buy this 4,500. See, අවුලක් නෑ. මංගා මෙච්චරයි තිබ්බේ. මේක විතරයි ගන්න පුළුවන්. In the Tamil, we can say பிரச்சனை இல்லை என்கிட்ட இவ்வளவு தான் இருந்துச்சு. So இது வாங்கலாம். Okay, so this is economics. This is economics. Unlimited wants, unlimited wants, limited resources. Okay, how to fulfill the unlimited wants by using limited resources. This is also a unlimited want. This is also an unlimited want. There are unlimited wants. Okay, how to fulfill that by using limited resources, which is known as economics. Okay, I think every student in the class might face this problem. Every student in the class might face this problem. Okay, because this economics is applicable to all around this world. Everyone have economics. Everyone have this problem. Everyone have limited resources and unlimited one. Even the richest person in the country, Dhammika Perera, also have this economic problem. Okay, there are things still he can't buy. Even in the world's richest person, Elon Musk. Elon Musk? Let's say it's Elon Musk. Okay, I don't know. I lost the count. There are a lot of people. The world's richest person, Elon Musk, also have not this problem, but there are a lot of problems. Okay, there are a lot economic problems that Elon Musk have. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, so this is an economics. So this is how you solve economics. Okay, this is economics. A girl is going to a clothing shop. One gown is 8,000 rupees. One gown is 4,500 rupees. She is only having 5,000 in his wallet. So she is not going to purchase the 8,000 worth of coat, and she will purchase 5,000 worth of gown. Okay. So this is economics. So this is the simple way you can put economics on your head. Okay. So hope that is clear. Okay, yes. So students, so this is the introductory session. Okay. So this is the introduction for the economics. Okay. So there are a lot of theories coming on in the economics. Okay. So this is what my teaching method will be. Explaining definition theories using real world example. Okay, so hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you want to join my classes, if you are interested on join my classes, please reach me out. Okay, in the WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 071 201 2692. You can also visit my webpage rpvikash.class.lk, my webpage. Okay, so please reach me out on these things. Okay, and students are very much welcome to attend this fast track program. A level, fully A level syllabus in 1 year. Okay, so next class will be next Wednesday. Okay, hope I can see a lot of students there. Okay, so thank you very much for joining. See you in the next class.